As we know, Tesla has been working on a number of new projects to improve its production and achieve its long-term production goals. And this Gigafactory update is an important step in achieving that. In this video, we'll talk about what's new and what's expected at the Gigafactory, as well as the implications for the future of Tesla production. So if you're interested in the world of Tesla and the production of electric vehicles, be sure to watch this video until the end. Let's talk about the potential for places where Tesla could build its next Gigafactory. We know that the company's goal for the rest of this decade is to scale its vehicle production by an average of 50% per year until it reaches the volume of around 20 million Tesla vehicles built per year by 2030. Achieving that goal will require Tesla to build 8 new Gigafactories over the next 8 years. Where could that happen? The current buzz is that Tesla could make its next big move in South Korea. We know that Elon Musk recently had a private virtual meeting with the president of South Korea, Yoon Suk-yeol. The two had originally been scheduled to meet in person at the B20 summit in Bali a few weeks ago, but Elon had to stay home due to Twitter. According to details released by the president's office, he and Elon discussed the potential for new Tesla investment in South Korea. Elon Musk, in particular, mentioned his interest in building a second Gigafactory location on the Asian continent. According to him, South Korea is one of the main candidates for this investment. In addition, Elon expressed that Tesla would be willing to contribute to the infrastructure of electric vehicles throughout the country through investments in additional charging stations. South Korea has a big advantage in terms of power, as it is home to one of Tesla's main battery suppliers, LG Energy, who supply all the 2,170 battery cells for the Giga Shanghai-built 3 and Y models. Additionally, the electric vehicle industry in South Korea has been constantly growing, with Hyundai and Kia being two of the leading electric car manufacturers in the country. Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla, reportedly discussed with the president of South Korea, Yoon, the possibility of expanding his presence in the country. Musk has reportedly expressed his interest in building a second Gigafactory in Asia and sees South Korea as a top candidate for investment. In addition, Musk reportedly offered to help with electric vehicle infrastructure in the country and views South Korea as a major supplier of EV components. President Yoon, for his part, reportedly indicated that the Korean government would be willing to work actively to improve any regulation that might cause difficulties for foreign investors. Tesla may be considering building its next production plant, known as a Gigafactory, in South Korea or Canada. According to recent rumors, Elon Musk would have had a virtual meeting with the president of South Korea, Yoon Suk-yeol, to discuss the investment potential in the country. It has also been mentioned that Tesla will be looking to expand its supply chain with South Korean companies and take advantage of more electric vehicle components produced in South Korea. On the other hand, there has been a movement by the Canadian government to attract the manufacture of electric vehicles and batteries to the country, and it has been mentioned that Tesla could be building a Gigafactory in Ontario or Quebec. In terms of location, we know that Tesla has been actively lobbying the Ontario provincial government. There are records of lobbyists in Canada who make this information public. In that record, Tesla writes specifically about its goals in Canada, seeking government support to facilitate commitments with provinces regarding timelines to increase Canada's competitiveness and its ability to attract capital through approval timelines that are competitive with other manufacturing locations, while working with the government to identify incentives to further increase Canada's attractiveness. However, we also know that Tesla has been hiring recruiters in the province of Quebec, and they are reportedly building a team for what Tesla calls a high-volume hiring event. Both provinces have regions extremely rich in natural resources that can be used for the production of spare parts and other components for electric vehicles, such as neodymium magnets. Quebec has an advantage in its massive hydroelectric infrastructure. The province generates so much low-emissions green power from hydroelectric dams that it actually exports more than 30 terawatt-hours of electricity a year to the northern United States, so it's an easy win for Tesla to power its Canadian operation with sustainable energy. In Quebec, Auto manufacturing has always been an important part of the Canadian economy, and the government is very interested in keeping that going well into the future. Do you want to be aware of the latest news about Tesla? Subscribe to our YouTube channel today and don't miss any updates. The Canadian government has made it a priority to become a world leader in the production of electric vehicles and lithium-ion batteries. The country has abundant natural resources such as nickel, cobalt, graphite, manganese, and lithium, which represents a great opportunity for Tesla to take advantage of the new electric vehicle tax credit legislation in the United States, with the goal of obtaining at least 40% sign of battery materials within North America by 2024. Tesla will need a robust supply chain in the United States and Canada. In addition, there is speculation that Tesla is actively investing in Mexico, particularly in the state of Nuevo León, near its current location in Austin, Texas. The state has created an exclusive lane for Tesla vehicles at the border to facilitate the movement of suppliers. Tesla may be considering setting up a second factory near EV component suppliers. The price of labor is reportedly significantly lower in Mexico, and as part of North America, any battery production or resource processing in Mexico would comply with the Inflation Reduction Law. Elon Musk is rumored to have personally met with the governor of Nuevo León, Samuel Garcia, and Ken Salazar, the U.S. ambassador to Mexico, to discuss the possibility of setting up a factory in Santa Catarina, a municipality near Monterrey. Although it hasn't been officially announced, it's likely that we'll hear something from Tesla before the end of the year, with the goal of producing 20 million electric vehicles a year by 2030. Several new gigafactories are likely to be built in different locations. Simultaneously, we could see construction of gigafactories in Canada, South Korea, Mexico, and even Indonesia reaching some stage of development over the next year. This would be pretty shocking and means we'll have a lot of content to report on for years to come. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel if you're not already. Let us know in the comments which location you think will get built first. Are there any potential gigafactory candidates we haven't mentioned? Do not forget to give this video a like if you liked it. That is essential to reach more people with our content. Don't miss any of our exciting videos. Subscribe to our YouTube channel today and receive notifications of our new content, as well as exclusive content just for our subscribers. Do not stay behind in the latest trends and news in the technological world. Subscribe today.